Moritz fucked up the Zoom, and now I have to repeat everything I said. I talked for an hour, and then no. We've been geeking out about pedals for quite a while, and now I'm here with my good old friends from the Warwick, Philip, and back there is David somewhere. Those are serious pedal nerds.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy. I think he's watching porn. I don't know what he's doing. Like every good employee watching porn behind the scenes. We're here, with the company that makes these beautiful things. Come on, how sexy is this? This is the Pro Series German team build. Oh, this is painted.
What is now?
The strap is
what is that? It's high gloss. Oh,
it's polished.
Is it polished?
Yeah. Every fretboard is polished like that.
Mine isn't polished like that.
Yeah, because you have a different wood.
Or maybe you just don't love me enough, that's why.
No, the idol makers, they're polished.
That is killer.
The guitar was too cheap.
Yeah, right, because Merple was too cheap.
But here, the strap is Merple.
That would be perfect for you, actually.
I love this guitar.
No, I mean the strap.
The strap? No, it's ugly as fuck, I'm sorry. So, these guys are here, of course, these guitars. Wait, I can do it. Can I do it? Yes. They're only here to show off the pedals, and they brought 3 or 4. So let's go through a couple, and then I tell them which ones I want to test, and then they never send them to me, but I'll still at least have said it on film, right?
Well, you got the pedals in advance last time.
Yes, I got the transmitter in advance, which was pretty nice.
Well,
I have to say
still
that.
Don't have back.
It's in the car, shut your trap. Okay, so here we have Seymour Duncan. Let me show you something. If I have
Rick it.
My internet connection here. Right now, it went online. I'm on it. Wait a second. Today went online I'm on it. Right here. See? Wait. There. 305. No, 805. And that is actually the one from Thomann, so that's going back, which is sad because that is a killer pedal, people. That is a 2B screamy thing with a 3-band EQ. So if you don't like the bass loss on your 2B screamy, you do this. If your 2B screamy is too MIDI screamy, then you just watch this video.
You know what's the great thing? I don't know whether you actually tackled that.
What?
You can use it with 18 volts as well, and like all the Seymour Duncan pedals.
Okay.
So you have like additional headroom.
I have a lot of headroom, I don't have hair. That is such a stupid ass joke. So this really surprised me. This apparently is the Mega Gent brutal metal pedal, which
I've heard it live,
which could be fun. So this impressed me. So some of the other ones might be something I might want to take a look at. Comment below. Here, the designs that Digitech has been doing are killer, I think. And by accident, I think someone sent me, who did that? I had the drop, I've done the drop video, which is just a brilliant pedal. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant. I have the Ricochet at home, which is really cool. I haven't done the video, but then Hans-Peter actually by accident sent me the Looking Glass, and I did a video for it, and that's a killer pedal. That is the warmest overdrive I've ever played. Warm, that's the word.
The secret is the filter section they have.
Yeah, I didn't quite get what all this stuff does. It just sounded good.
Yeah.
It's a good pedal. But then they sent me the Dirty Robot by accident.
Really?
Yes. And I was so happy because
you actually had it before I got it.
Really?
I wanted that first one.
That is such a killer pedal.
Amazing.
It is. You can be so creative with this. I mean, Digitech, everything about it, the whole presentation, how the knobs feel, the weight, everything about it. It's a great quality pedal, and it sounds freaking phenomenal if you're into sounds. I think that was exactly what it does, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it has a more throaty kind of vibe to it.
It's beautiful. I have not tried this or this. For Thomann, I've done this video, which is, it's a decent reverb, let's put it this way. It doesn't flash me as much as some others, but it's a good reverb.
Did you try the Supernatural
No.
by Hardwire?
Nope.
They discontinued that a while back.
Okay.
But that's basically an extension on that one. You have like trails on and off as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a decent reverb, but some reverb just stand out as being really creative, and this was a good tool, but not as creative as some others. Like something like the, for example, the context. The context just stood out to me as like, I can't stop playing this. That's a really, really good box. The alter delay, also very cool. I did the Thomann demo for this, so I know some of these, even though you haven't seen me demo them
Yet.
Well, if you want to see them, then comment below. He reads the comments and then he tells his boss what to send me.
He loves me for that.
Yeah, he'll love you. Hey, we have to send him things. This is something that I don't understand why or who or but.
Ask David.
Okay.
He uses this thing.
But he's fucked up in the head.
Yes, but he uses it as a blues overdrive.
What?
Yes. Here he comes.
Okay. I want to. Okay, he's gonna when we're all naked behind the scenes, private. Then he's gonna tell me about this because I can totally get the Super Mario happening with this, but that's about all I can do. I'm really curious about this one, but I haven't had the chance to test it. This impressed me.
You will have to make like a 2-hour video for that one.
And that's not a problem, right?
Yeah, no. But
And they will watch it. I'm curious. This is killer. It had its own very unique texture. This is bit crushing. I mean, you need to know what for and how and why.
You have to try the modulation section, which gives you like a whole new level to the sound.
A whole new level of. Moving on, I have not tested a single one of these. Let me see. I've done the Keeley Caverns, which I also had there from Thomann, which is nice. But obviously, the dark side is being talked about by everyone now. And we all have a dark side. And I'd love to test this, and I most certainly would love to test these multi-pedals, because they're really tiny. That's what he said, yes. They're really tiny. They offer a lot of stuff in one pedal and in Keeley quality goodness. So when I'm back from China, I'm going to have to talk to Mr. Robert and see if I can get some of these over to the studio to test for you. People have asked me, wait, I have to breathe. That's what I forgot about. People have asked me when I did the Mimic by that company that's called TC Electronic. Mimic Doubler. How does it compare to the double tracker? I don't know. Why would you assume that I have it? So
The double tracker has way more options, for one.
You know what? Let's put it to the test. I have the Mimic, it's mine. Send it over, we'll do a shootout.
Call Hans-Peter, you got his private number.
If you think this thing does that just with more options,
No.
I'm in.
Not quite actually. I mean, it gives you like the reverb thing you mentioned in the Mimic video.
Yeah.
It gives you like different.
Would you actually
textures.
watch that?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, why don't watch my videos? That's a waste of time.
No, because it tells me limited dimension on the Mimic.
Okay.
No.
So he watches my videos to find out how good his pedals really are. That's smart. No, but I'd be really curious it's got the Abbey mode. Well, then it's got to be good. I'm really curious to how much is this?
Hans-Peter, I'm sorry, I don't know. But we have this very nice.
Is it in there?
I hope so. I think I put it in there.
I think there's a very good article in here about building pedal boards, isn't there?
Yeah, it's by that bald guy that talks too much.
Yeah, it's by this guy, the llama.
Did I not put it in there?
It's money. That's what it is. It's 30 money.
It's more money than 30, but it's definitely
300 money.
It's worth the money.
That's what it is. We'll find out.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. What?
Keeley is like famous for his reverbs,
No, I don't.
He does like a lot of studio influence, like the Abbey he did. The Memphis Sun and the Gold Star.
Okay.
Which are all studios that were famous for their reverb chambers.
The reverb chambers, okay.
Exactly. And the last thing he did was the hook reverb, where he put like his neo-vintage kind of philosophy to work. He had that in Monterey, for example, and Bubbletron.
Well, then wouldn't it be a really cool video And no, you don't have to leave all 3 there. If we actually did a shootout of all 3 and compared them in one video, so people get the difference.
Totally, yeah.
Because doing one for each doesn't make that much sense if we want to find out why does Keeley need 3 different reverbs. So I think that would be a cool video to do.
Yeah, but this one is not a studio influence one. That's actually the neo vintage one.
Yeah, still, it's from the same company. And,
totally, yeah.
And if he makes another one, then the question is, if he already has 2, why does it warrant a 3rd one? So I think that would be a cool thing to do, to actually just not do a demo for each, but
compare them.
comparison. And then have someone talk about it who really doesn't know anything about pedals. Moving on. Pretty. I still don't have a Lex. I don't know why.
This one's cool. Amazing.
Says him. Here we have things from my friends from Carmarthen. Killer. It's kind of a one-trick pony, but it's a damn good trick. And that's the same trick with less gain. If you have the space, this is great, and you know that. If you have the space, this is great. And frankly, this is still a little bit big. It's a good pedal.
Yeah, but it's all analog.
But But a lot of the switches are all analog.
Like, for example? I mean, you've done
Dieter looks at me like, what does he know? Get the camera up. Come on.
Hey, my friend. How you
Dieter, he's my hero.
doing? HP, my hero, my YouTube hero.
He has the best freaking guitar magazine in the world. And they invited me, which is cool. I don't actually know who invited me.
Florian.
Yeah, but it could.
And Dennis too.
And Dennis, and then he said, "Are you coming?" And then Mario said, "Are you coming?"
Yeah.
And then David said, "Are you coming?" And then I was like,
I have to come. Yeah, so you have to.
so I have to. And now I'm talking about pedals, which is, oh, wait, that's what I do every single day. Yay!
No, it was so fun just seeing you talking to each other. I didn't know who is telling whom what. So that way I was laughing.
The thing is, if you get us together, we will forever just keep talking. I brought Myrtle. You have to see Myrtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the video.
Yeah, but she's
that's good.
She's pretty.
Good. I hope that you bring her.
Yeah, she's in the car.
Good.
We're gonna spend time with Myrtle later, but without you. Okay, now we're gonna keep talking
He's
about.
already played it.
Yeah.
I know. I heard him.
This guy watches my videos. You have no idea what that means to me. That's like,
But you played the guitar too.
yeah, but you know what? Seriously, not like him. I mean,
I know-
how
I saw-
good is that guy? Seriously.
He's a good teacher. He has a good teacher, I think.
I don't know if that was me. I really don't know. No, he's just got tone in his fingers. And you know what's really sad? He's studying marketing.
Oh.
Why?
Because then you can market
Of all
his
the people
CDs
that I
better.
know that should be a musician, that's this guy.
He's studying marketing.
Yeah, that's a waste. Seriously, that's a waste.
Okay, but maybe then he can promote himself afterwards.
Or maybe he works for a company like Warwick or whoever, and markets their stuff. That's
Go
maybe-
ahead.
Yeah, we're
Show
gonna
the
talk
camera
about
some
things. Here we have.
By the way,
yes,
did you actually do a video on power supplies?
yes, but not the version 2.
No, but like comparing them.
Yes,
Okay, have to send me that link. That one is awesome.
I had the version 1 in there, and it's good. Yeah, I have to send you the link because something didn't do so well in there. You'll see. And here.
And I might know which one it was.
Yeah. J-Rocket Audio Designs changed some of their line. They had these pedals that were wider and had the 2 little steppy thingies, and I think they took them out of production.
Yeah, well, they were way heavier and bulkier.
But I really wanted the Tim Pierce Overdrive, like really wanted that.
I think it's still in production.
Really?
They did not discontinue the entire line.
Okay.
They just added the Tour series with the Rocket Archer, which was the first one to come.
One of the that's the pedal that regularly makes it into videos on pedal boards. It's just a good pedal. I mean, it's as good as all the other clone pedals, but it's good.
Well, this one sounds exactly the same because Rocket actually produced them. They got the schematics so they can like reproduce the site.
But you know what? If you ask me, they all sound exactly the same.
Well, it's minute differences in sound.
The one that doesn't sound the same is the EHX Soul Food. The Soul Food has more mids. The Soul Food is...
But is it really like clon?
It's supposed to be.
Who knows?
But I tested a whole bunch of them, the KTR, this, and then the one from BFE, and then, no, I didn't test it. Two of my female students did. Sarah and Kiana did it. You haven't seen my clone shootout?
No.
Where I'm not allowed to talk at all? It's a funny ass video.
You know, this guy is actually like Howard Stern. Whether you like him or don't, you wanna hear what he says next.
Thank you. That means a lot. No, I'll send you a link because it's really funny. And those two girls with no experience about pedals, they're using their virgin ears to find out what the difference is. And that's a really interesting video.
Well, it's as it should be, actually.
Yeah.
Because you get kind of snobbish.
Yeah, and they are pretty much saying they all sound the same except for the Soul Food, including the 50 euro Chinese one. But we didn't have the tumness on there, which I just had in the test, and they all sound the same. But
You didn't try this one yet?
nope. Is there really a difference?
Yes.
Really?
It's like the response.
Okay. I'm really curious in this because, of course, we all know plexi pedals, and that is one that could be really cool. This is definitely the one that a lot of people now have on their boards.
If you don't have space for the headroom, get this one.
Yeah, I've seen Phil X with Bon Jovi has it on his board as his string reverb. Yeah, he's got it on his board. So I'm definitely interested in some of these to show you guys. Big Joe is actually, some of them are not in any way expensive.
No, they're
Not at
like,
all.
What, 120 euros?
Okay, that's nothing. And
They are handmade in USA. They're boutique pedals. And look at this.
it looks nice.
It does not look nice, it looks fucking awesome.
And you told me,
I said that.
yeah, that's okay. You can say that. We can say fuck you. And you actually said that the Empire is killer, right?
Yeah.
But that's more expensive. That's a 250.
No, that's more expensive actually.
Okay.
But you should buy it just because of the buffer, which you can switch. This is the best sounding buffer I've ever heard. Trust me.
Sounding buffer.
No.
Sounding buffer. As if buffers sound like anything.
No, this really one does.
You mean the best working buffer?
No. It's supposed to shape your sound,
Okay.
but it also gives you back the highs,
Okay.
the high frequency. This one really sounds nice. It's just a sound shaping tool.
Okay. Well, now you made me curious.
And it's very versatile. You can you have two channels of overdrive. None that are too high gainy, but you can switch them on in series.
So you have a lot of routing options. Cool. Well, we have Earthquaker here, and you have seen the Earthquaker demonstration. All this, I don't really need to tell you a lot about this because you guys know Earthquaker. We've done the transmitter, which so far is the only Earthquaker pedal that I've done, but that is fun and it's fucked up because Jamie Stillman is fucked up in the head in the best way. And I love the Dispatch Master. I've done the Thomann demo of this. The Rainbow Machine is for people like rainbows. And I was gonna say that have been born deaf, but this is a weird ass pedal. Like really.
Ich wusste gar nicht, dass du Wale sprichst.
It's weird. But no, I'm really looking forward to testing some more. The Nightwire. This is one of the best tremolos I know. I love this. I love the look. I love the sound. I love the envelope filterness of it. Killer pedal.
And it's all touch sensitive.
Yeah. This is very, very cool. Definitely cool pedals. And here we are, of course, in the realm of let's get complicated if you want to, but let's stay simple if you also want to. We have looked at the LA Lady, and we have a very, very, very in-depth LA Lady demo. We have a very, 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 very in-depth Nemesis delay demo. We've looked at the Vertigo, and I think, I also have the Luna, which you haven't seen. I have this puppy, the simpler version of this, and there will be a video once I tackle it, where we're gonna hook them all up with this thing, and connect it to the computer, and then someone has to do some magic, and say some spells, and then things happen, and then you can... It's gonna be complicated.
It's gonna be way over my head.
Yeah, grab coffee. I tried to film it. The software wasn't up to speed yet. I failed. I put it all away. And now I'm going to have to start all over. I will do it. I promise Source Audio. I will do the demo in November because I won't have time to do anything up till then because 2 weeks from now I'll be on the beach and you can all fuck off. Not you personally, but just you all as a group. And here we have...
Did you actually try the reflex?
The reflex? No,
Expression you think you need.
I have the dual one. I don't have this one.
This one gives you like
a million
third
options.
one.
Okay.
Third expression channel. And a lot of options in terms of waveforms, in terms of MIDI controllability. Is that a word?
Yep. It could be really cool, but it could be... I have the feeling a little bit with Source Audio, it is option overkill. And you can get sucked into the options and forget to play. It's possible.
Yes, but that is also possible, for example, with the Avalanche Run, which is like so many knobs to turn.
Yeah, okay, you're right. It's got the... Yeah. But the thing is, they give you the choice. Do I want to use it or not? And you have all the choices.
Yeah, but with the software, you don't have to use it. You can plug it in and use it as a
That's the thing. You just use it regularly, or use the software, or use your phone. We have some MXR here. I just did the analog chorus yesterday for Thomas. Beautiful chorus. Beautiful chorus, the MXR. This is of course something different. The Torino something. I don't know what they. I have no idea what these do. I've never seen this.
Well, that's basically stacked overdrive.
Okay.
Not stacked overdrive. We have a high and a low gain circuit in one pedal. Came out on NAMM. When was the last NAMM? Was it Summer NAMM? Yeah.
Yep.
Last Summer NAMM.
Okay, so that's relatively new.
Basically, it's a prototype to send us for demoing it. Then you got the Shinjuku drive.
For demoing it? So, isn't that what I do?
No, like for showing it off, for letting people actually play it.
Yeah, isn't that what I do?
Yeah.
So, just give me that, give me that.
This is the
Give me
only
that.
one we got?
Give me.
No, you're not
No,
getting
give me. Give me.
I want to try it first. Dude, you know how long it took to like build these whole pedal boards?
Yeah, I can.
Now I want to have some time with them. Then you can...
Is this for children or for dwarves?
Hey, we're gonna be politically correct here. No, it's just, if you don't have like the space for a huge wah pedal on your board, you use a tiny wah pedal on your board. And actually, there's no difference if you get used to the different wah pad.
Okay. I'll trust you on that because I'm a little bit skeptical, but well, actually, the Xotic wah, which is insanely good, is smaller. It's like half. It's like two thirds.
Take it over and compare it.
I need to demo this thing very badly.
And you have to use it with this one.
Okay.
This is like the original Echoplex delay, but with this, it gets 4 seconds of delay time. Or up to 4 seconds.
If you need that, but that's not. I definitely want to demo it because it's. Pete Thorne did a killer demo on it, showing how to put it in front of an amp to get the Eddy sound, and it's killer. Absolutely great, and I'm really curious to demo that. So, guys, till the end of the year, there's a lot of stuff that I'm personally interested in, but then of course companies come to me and say, "Can you demo this?" And I find new things that I didn't know existed. Starting November, it's a new game. Up till then, I can't do anything, but. There's definitely a few that we should put on the list.
Shinjuku, I told you on Basecamp. Now we got it. That's like 2,500 pieces, I think in Europe.
Yes, yeah, the limited edition, you told me.
Which got a nice finish.
Ah, David's clothed again. Finally, he put his pants back on.
And what kind of pants? The sexiest ones.
Okay, guys, we need to stop here because I need to be on stage saying things that I don't quite know yet what they are.
But do we all agree that this is the sexiest looking WAP
Oh yeah,
ever?
totally.
I mean, do we all agree? Is it
I don't know.
not just because of the guy's bear?
I don't.
It's shiny.
I really like the Xotic actually because it's smaller.
All that the Xotic has, there's this inside times 2. If you open this up.
This basically is a rack wah.
It can be. Fluff said that in his video. It can be anything that you want it to be, which is cool.
And it's sexy. Oh,
Well, if you say so.
And you gotta try the.
Yeah, well then, what is this? What is this? Come on, come on. Yeah, we guys could talk about pedals forever, as you know. So please go away now, so I can, you know, take a breather. Bye bye.
Du mal ein bisschen verteilen, du mal vielleicht hier auch was tun.
Ach ja, bitte nicht so die Finger da unten.